having lost, especially like that. But I mean, she played really well, and it was a cool experience nonetheless.
Go ahead, Philip.
Hi, Lauren. Philip from Tweener Head Tennis. I was actually wondering, I kind of wanted to focus on a positive note when you had a great, a great win over Sophia Kenin this year in Charleston. I wanted to ask you what you kind of took away from that and how you took everything that you had from that match and put it into your game now. I was just curious about that.
Yeah, that was an incredible win I had earlier this year. Was playing some really good tennis and just competing really well. Also, I think that's something that's really crucial for me is being able to be in there every single point fighting, and knowing that I won't go away, and being able to trust myself with that strength. But yeah, it definitely gave me some confidence moving forward. I had a foot injury after that, so I wasn't really able to play too much. I pulled out of a couple tournaments, but yeah, I do look back on that match at times and try and see what I did well, and just try and gain some wisdom from that match moving forward.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go back to Jordan.
Lauren, I wanted to know a little bit about that first set. I mean, you came out guns a-blazing, and you really got the crowd on your side. What was that like, I guess, and just what was some of the testament to the game that you were playing there in the first set?
Yeah, it's definitely harder to realize certain things when I'm in the match, but from the outside, my coach said that there was a huge difference from the first set to the second. Like in the first set, I was cutting the angles more and moving forward, kind of being on the baseline, and then in the next set, kind of took a step back off the baseline. I was just kind of running side to side instead of stepping forward and cutting the angle off, which is pretty frustrating just because that's how I play. Like I'm smaller, so I need to use my speed to my advantage, and that means taking time away, moving into the court, and not running side to side. So it's just frustrating, but then again, like I learned more from my losses. So moving forward, I'm gonna definitely try and change that.
All right, any final questions? All right, thank you for your time. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.